we saw the fact that De Bruyne pulled out of the Belgian national team with a minor injury. Today, the news broke earlier in the day that coming from the Brazilian FA, that Gabriel MAGALHAES has withdrawn from the upcoming friendly between Spain and Brazil versus England due to an injury. So the nature of the injury has not been officially disclosed, but according to rumors, he had a foot injury picked up, a minor foot injury picked up against Porto in the Champions League that we qualified for the quarterfinal. So regardless whether the injury is feign or fake or is true, I don't really care. I don't really care. I think the Brazilian FA and Edu have had several discussions and common sense has prevailed. Now, we know the injury is not that serious, but there is no need to raise Gabriel MAGALHAES for a friendly match. It's not a South American rather qualifying series. It's not a World Cup qualifier. It's not a South American qualifier. Why do we need to risk an important player in the Arsenal title chasing team for a mere friendly? In my opinion, a pointless friendly. So common sense has prevailed, regardless of what the opposition fans think. We don't care. We don't care. I've seen some of the fans saying, "Oh, Gabriel is a disgrace." That's your opinion, and you are allowed and entitled to your opinion. In this case, we have to apply common sense. It's just a friendly match. I understand it was a qualifier for the Brazilian national team for the World Cup or for the South American competition. It's just a mere friendly, and you do not want to aggravate the so-called minor injury to a bigger injury. So it's just common sense. Last time we saw Saliba withdraw from the French national team with a minor injury, where was Hula Baloo? Where was the suspicion? I understand 10 games to go in the Premier League, right? We saw Kevin De Bruyne withdraw from the Belgian national team. We are seeing it with Gabriel from the Brazilian national team. Jesus is not being called up because just recovering. Gabriel Martinelli has an injury picked up against Sheffield United. Those are actually justified injuries or legitimate, quote-unquote, legitimate injury. So with Gabriel, it's a minor injury. There is no need to risk him. Whether you like it or not, we are not going to risk him. And I'm happy that the Brazilian FA have some kind of good relationship with Edu, who is a sporting director, and they've chatted about this. And common sense, one more time, has prevailed. I'm happy we're going to keep Gabriel. We have a game against Man City in 2 weeks, and we need our best players. We need our best players. Now, Gabriel can stay back in London and recuperate easily and get ready for the clash of the Titans against Manchester City. So this Hula Baloo of Arsenal and Arteta, and they are trying to play a smart one. It looks like that on the surface. If you look at it, right? If you've been a cynic, it looks like that on the surface. But if you're being reasonable and thoughtful and stop this tasteless, mindless banter, you can tell like there's no need to aggravate a minor injury into a bigger injury over a friendly. Over a friendly. Arsenal need their best players and need him for a title chase. So let's compare and contrast the priorities and let's be sensible. I get it. Opposition fans don't need to show us grace. They don't need to be more sensible. They want to throw, which is fine. But for Arsenal fans, come on, we have to play the game the way it's being played, right? None of us can verify the authenticity of this so-called minor injury. But what we can verify is that we need to be sensible, not to aggravate if there's a minor injury, whether we like it or not, whether we know or not. Now, the Brazilian FA that broke the news. So I'm sure they've verified it and they've allowed Gabriel to stay back in London and recuperate and rest and make sure he comes back fitter and better for other potential World Cup qualifiers and playing for Brazil in their South American competition. So, like, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section about this nonsensical conversation. For me, it's a non-conversation. It's a non-conversation whether you think Arsenal have been sinister or Gabriel is being sinister or not. Like, none of us can verify the true source, how significant that injury is. None of us can verify. But one thing I'm sure of, the Brazilian doctors have looked at it and they've had conversation with Edu and they've allowed Gabriel to stay back in London. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Like the video if you're subscribe rather. If you're watching my channel for the first time, I appreciate that. Make sure your way out, you like the video. If you know you like the video, very important. And make sure you turn on your notification bell. Extremely important. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.